Hello, eighth grade. This is Mrs. Ross, and it's a happy Monday today. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me show you what we're going to be doing today and honestly the rest of the week. I should be back. I could be back as early as Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, and we might have to switch some things around. I don't have you guys on Wednesday, but we will get it figured out and continue to learn about waves, etc. So, the new lesson planner is here, right there, and I'm going to go ahead and access it over here. So here's Monday. The first thing I want you to do, it's a biblical integration question about waves, so let me show you where that's at. Unit 1. I believe it's in lesson 1. That's where I put it, right there. Okay, so scroll down to here. And what this discussion says, it says we can't see light or sound waves. Colossians 1:15 says the Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. We can't see God. Does that mean he doesn't exist? Do light and sound waves exist even though we can't see them? What else do we accept on quote-unquote faith? Or what do we know exists that we cannot see? Comment and respond below. So if you'll take a minute and kind of think about things that we take for granted that we can't physically see or maybe put our fingers on, but we know that they exist. I'd like to hear what those things are. Or if you want to respond to some of the questions that I've asked in this discussion, that would be fine too. So you'll just type your comment in and submit, and we'll discuss it when I get back. So that's the first thing I've got. And then the second thing I've got that you're continuing to do your lesson 2 notes. These are due on Friday. And then the virtual lab, how do sound waves interact with matter? Let me show you where that's at. So I'll start at the beginning. So if we scroll down, we go to Module L. We go to Unit 1. This is in lesson 2. And this is going to be in labs and activities. You can't see any of these, but this is the one that I want you to look at. It's this virtual lab, how do sound waves interact with matter? Okay, so what you're going to do, did I not attach it? Oh, I need to attach it. I'll do that. Hold on. Okay, so I went ahead and attached it down here. You can either complete this online by opening this up and following this information here, or you can print it out on paper, and the lab is at your HMH right here. Make sure that you're in Module L. You click Student Resources. You should be able to scroll down to it. If you have any problems trying to find it, please email me and let me know. So I have that. That's not due until Friday. So your homework is these 2 items. And then the early finishers, this is the same all week. I didn't see anybody who posted in the Wonderopolis, so I'm assuming nobody has done it. If we go back to the beginning, let me show you where the early finisher is. There's an early finisher here. I don't think there's any. Oh, there's a couple of wonder discussions there you could use. And then there's a quizzes on wave properties you could totally use. So you'd click on that and put that code in. But also, if you go to lesson 2, early finishers, these are 2 more wonders. So it looks like you have even more early finisher information than I thought. Everything that's in the early finisher helps to understand the concept that we're going over. It's not like fluff or anything like that. So let's go back to here. So that's on Monday. And then just in case I don't get to make a video for Tuesday, or if I'm not there on Tuesday, I might be there Tuesday. But what I'd like for you to do is read the Sound Waves and Instruments lab and complete the pre-lab questions. Okay, so you already know about the virtual lab and the notes. Let me show you about the Sound Waves and Instruments lab. Let me see if I opened that up. I don't think I saw it. I might have to post it. I might have to, hold on. Okay, so let's take a look at that lab again. The one that I'm talking about is the Sound Waves and Instruments lab. This is a lab we're actually going to be doing in the science lab, but there are some pre-lab questions that you'll need to do before we get started. So if you look at homework for Tuesday, it says the notes are due Friday, the virtual lab's due Friday, the Sound Waves and Instruments lab pre-lab questions are due Thursday, because that's when we'll actually start the lab. So let me show you where that's at. If we go to Schoology and we go to Module L, Waves, Lesson 2, Labs and Activities, it's right there. It's a Word document, so if you want to, you can complete it in the Word document. I just ask you to save it in your Science 2021-22 folder. I've already had an instance of a student who didn't save their work and lost it and is going to have to redo some stuff. So I don't know how many times to say it. It makes me sad when that happens for you guys. But anywho, so I just want you to do the pre-lab questions before Thursday. And I think that that's going to cover everything. I mean, you can look through and see all of the rest of what we're doing. Friday we'll have a quiz over that lesson 2. You can read all of this, but if you have any questions over what we're doing, either Monday or Tuesday, feel free to email me, and I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you soon. Bye.